What's up, y'all? It's that boy John Manning. Yeah, John Manning. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers on YouTube right now, and I want to give a shout out mainly to Tony Carter. I believe that's his name, and I want to give a shout out to Paul J. Relaford. These two dudes, one of the dudes I met in school, and the other dude I've known for a long time. They actually knew I had a talent a long time ago before anybody else really took notice to me. And I want to take the time to give them a personal shout out. So Tony Carter, thank you, man. That's my girlfriend's brother. So that shit, I'm talking about him. And then a shout out to Paul J. Relaford. You made my first little book because you knew that I was going to make big books one day. But the comic strip of the night is titled Don't Question God, Have Faith. He knows what you're dealing with. He knows what you feel, because he does. He knows what all of us feel. He knows what all of us think, because he created us. How does he know how I feel? That's what Michael says. Well, he knows. He just knows how we feel, because he created us. Don't question God. Your life is in his hands. Your life is truly in God's hands. So don't question him. Cha, his hands. It's saying, that's what Pimp is saying. It's saying, "Cha, he's in your hands. You just don't question. Don't even ask. Cha." Just say "Cha" whenever somebody asks you to do a question like "Cha." You already know the answer to that. You're serious. God first. God first. Hey, my sis. That was, a little funny thing I added in there, because at the time I was actually being kind of funny with my sister. But put God first. And everything is in his hands. And when somebody asks you to do a question like that, or your sister gets on your nerves or something, like, my sister was, just go "Cha," man. It really doesn't matter, right? Next one. Myself is the name of this one. All he cares about is himself. All, all he cares about is himself. That's all Michael cares about in this book. All he cares about is self. See? Myself. And drinking. I'm going to pray for you, man. That's what Pimp says. He's saying, I'm going to pray for you, man. He's saying, I'm drinking. That's all I care about. Myself and drinking. I'm going to pray for you, man. And then at the bottom, he says, don't bother to pray for me. If you tell somebody I'm going to pray for you when they say don't bother to pray for them, you still pray for them, because God's going to bless you. Don't let them block your blessing because you ain't going to pray for them. That's not good. I'm turning down a prayer. God will bless you. See? Even though he said that's not good, turning down a prayer, he said that to him. He said God will bless you, because he's not going to block his blessing because he ain't going to pray for you. I didn't think he would. See? And then you see grace, forgiveness, and shock, because he thought that he wouldn't pray for him. So that's the comic of the night. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, who I love so much. I want to give a shout out to all my friends, all my family, all my supporters. A shout out to the wife. Shout out to all my good friends. This is John Manning. This is the reincarnation of Pimple Face. And this is John in Until I Collapse mode. I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep pushing until my cartoon is everywhere. Because I want everybody to get the message that God loves you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you did, what you've done. I'm using art as a platform. I'm using my gift to bless others. And soon we'll have TV shows and everything else. But for right now, this is what it is. John Manning, a.k.a. Pimple Face, out of this mug.